guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. Hope you're having a good night or your day, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay. It's late, so I'm gonna pull the cards from this deck because every time Crystal falls off, I'm like, okay, they want me to read them, so I'm gonna read them for them. Okay, we're gonna pull first. Some of y'all, I don't know why this is funny, but some of y'all are going to be coming into contact with a celebrity, okay, around a significant time where they lose a lot of their wealth, okay? If you're like a physical trainer, like a body coach, or I don't know why I said body coach, do they have those or whatever, okay? You're going to be helping like this person initiate their healing journey. I don't know why I just seen that in my head, but yeah, I'm gonna pull now. Okay, bitch. I feel like when you fucking with the dark, like it goes multiple ways, okay? Let's put like, oh shit. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So, 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 5 of Wands, Death. Okay, when I first started this reading, like the energy started off like super light. Very, very light actually. The first card is telling a story of building a love between friends and enemies, right? By trading knowledge, okay, and doing physical favors, okay, but more so doing physical favors, okay. This one is give Eight of Pentacles energy is giving me like, I don't know why I'm hearing keeping shit sturdy, okay? It's like after the waiting period, the attentiveness, the Seven of Pentacles, right? And then it goes to the Six of Pentacles, teaches astrology and liberal science, reviews hidden treasures, and brings excellent familiars. This is like the beginning of a situation where somebody's trying to show you that something can be one way, okay? And these are all the energies that are working together to make it that way, right? And then it's the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. I think, oh shit, I keep doing that. I think Seven of Cups makes one cunning and liberal science, gives true answers and defines secrets, things able to turn others into different forms and convince them that change is real. Okay, I feel like that's the energy that comes in, and convincing one that change is real. Okay, then it goes, teaches languages, causes earthquakes, overthrows politicians, or clergymen, returns those who have run away. Death, Lucifer. Yeah, there's a lot of bodies being found right now. Okay, and a lot of these deaths, the reason that the whole, first of all, off topic, but the reason that the whole cannibal thing is like super crazy is because these aren't just like mortuary bodies, and I hope that y'all understand that these are bodies of missing people that, when they say trafficking, okay, trafficking does not always mean an alive individual. So this gets really deep, and I feel like someone tries to play the narrative of being relatable, okay, to a crowd of people, in which could really, if they wanted to, really like do something horrendously bad to this person. There are a lot of people who are in relationships right now, okay, with people who are foreigners, okay, and they absolutely have no like real support towards these people, but because it comes with a certain social status when you can acquire one of these people, like within a relationship, and whatever type of relationship this is, okay. This energy starts off very like, oh, we can get along even though we have differences, and oh, we can share secrets and knowledge and this and that, and then it goes straight into wanting to overpower the things that are already in place, because you feel like you have to be in charge of how the situation unfolds, and instead of allowing the other person that you're dealing with to have freedom, it's more of like a coaxing into learning things about things, but to con and coax people, not to make legitimate like contracts and shit, you know, like not all contracts are like, you feel me? There's a lot of things going on right now because of contracts, laws, okay, and yeah, I definitely feel a lot of the Five of Wands and Death energy. This is like, this could also be someone in the Five of Wands and Death energy, right? Where it's like, right, that could be the conflict, because Death card provides liberation and illumination, incites jealousy and envy. I feel like that might be also a problem, is that the demons versus the rulers, okay, not everybody knows about the coexistence of both realms, okay, and how that works, okay, and who's a part of what and who does what. Okay, you gotta understand something. There are people, they're under there, they're ignorant too. Like, there's stuff that some of them don't know, like, unless you're sitting at the table, right? Like, you don't know. Okay, this could also be a bunch of different energies that are coming forward to or it then goes blank. Like, it just goes blank. To confess what this person has done, what this energy has done, what this energy's plan has been. Absolutely not. Provides liberal illumination. Yeah, I feel like this is Lucifer's plan. Two of Wands choices. Tale of the past and the future can make one intelligent and bold. Yeah, it's like, why are you giving them all the secrets? This is oh, that was the one thing that this world capitalize off of is ignorance, okay? And the internet, a lot of people have been using this creation for their benefit, and they have learned things that people before them never knew. Things that they set in place to bind you. You found your way through these contracts and these things that are happening, and this makes people jealous and envious, because that was the one thing that they were supposed to always have up over you, was that you were more intelligent, okay? It's like the fact that they think like, oh, I made English, why can't I make my own language? Us coming up with slang or having slang, right? Us turning the N word into something powerful and meaningful, and them looking at us like we're crazy, not because we're saying it, but because how dare we take something and make it how dare we make it with love? Like, they don't fucking like that shit, bro. They don't like that shit, bro. they don't like that shit, bro. How dare you? Jealousy and envy. Liberation. He said, right, so that's why he's saying that he's not guilty, because this is what he did to set the stage. Okay, then Baphomet comes in. Are y'all working together? Death and the Magician. I just feel energy get real light. Yeah, yo. They're working together. Wow. His sigil was like... Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck just happened? I just understood what the fuck is at the bottom of this car, girl. I just understood It's like when the enemy is done, you know, the spirit. It's because I'm learning so much because her is the fact that she even knows this shit, bro. It's the fact that she even knows this shit, bro. The magician and death. The star. They didn't want me to say that. They didn't want me to say that. Can cause love or hate. Can cause one love or hate. Can make one ignorant and without sense. Delivers familiars from other magicians. Can move one from place to place. How do you know if they're a magician? Because obviously they don't have to be labeled a magician. How do you know? Three of Swords, the star. Steals treasures from kings, destroys cities, and the dignities of men, tells of past, present, causes love between friends and foes. There's a star. Oh my god, there's a star. Okay, there's a star. I don't know who you are. Maybe I do, but you watch me, right? And there is a significant relationships that are going to try to come back into your life when you go through this financial thing, to like show you that like, oh, they were never there because of the money, like, oh, we love you, like da 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 da. Okay, and this is when people are like going to be trying to like sacrifice you, because this is essentially a humiliation ritual, or this could be karma. Okay, I heard, for your arrogance. And I feel like you have some type of journey that is not, it's very unique, and it could go one or two ways, and I feel like Spirit's really rooting for it to go in a specific way because of your core values, okay, and your intentions. Okay, you could be a earth sign. We got Aquarius energy, Scorpio, the Magician, Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, builds high towers, castles, and cities. Afflicts man for many days with wounds, full of rot and ew. That sounds horrible. I'm looking at this vulture. Somebody's gonna have birds like attacking them. Somebody's gonna have like birds attacking them. And like people are gonna be running away like you got the fucking plague, yo. That's funny. That's not funny, but yeah, I don't know. This was interesting. My throat almost went out there for a second. Let me see what else comes out. I don't know why I like these so much. Oh, he showed his face. He wants to talk. The Emperor wants to talk. Controls the weather, rain, and lightning. Fears of causes. Pestilence. You are funny. I don't like how that sounds. I don't like how that sounds. There's a specific way that you have to present that idea. And I'll tell you, right? And don't try to affect my energy. My brain, like, don't do that. Y'all, okay, I have to tell people what's happening. The Emperor, he came out. Causes the love of women to men and of men to women. Two of Cups. This energy wants to talk. Okay, if you've been having like, what the fuck is it? What do they call it? A bug, like, the infestation energy, okay? There's like a specific energy that's trying to like get your attention because it wants to talk to you. Because you haven't been trying to hear shit that he had to say because of his sister. Okay, the Emperor and the Two of Cups, but this, I feel like this goes deeper. And then he also was like, I can help you with your little problem if you hear me out. And I'm like, I don't like how that sounds. It's like, you can help me just off of the strength that you want me to hear you out, or I cannot hear you out. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, what? Like, let's be real. I hear just shuffle right now. What? And then what? An attack? Like, no, that's not happening. We both know that. I'm like, are you? They're like, alright, shield with. I'm woke. I'm woke. So what is it? Five of Cups. Page of Wands. So you want to have a conversation about some secrets. Okay? You want to give answers to something that's happened in the past, something that happened in the past. Maybe something that could happen in the future. Okay, Four of Wands. Knows all things hidden and says all things about things earthly and divine. Eight of Pentacles. Turned water in the wine back. What are you saying right now? There's a lot of like High Priestess energy here. Like telling the past, present, and future. Okay, the Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, water energy. Closest all the love that may be both in men and women. There's a lot of love energy in this deck. Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Some type of stability, but like there's just a lot of High Priest energy. Something that happened in the past dealing with the Four of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Right, I heard you didn't ask, so we didn't tell you. Pardon my ignorance. Oh shit. This is like there's a house. Eight of Pentacles. There was a house that was up on the bridge there, over there by the left. But when this card came out, the Empress card came out in reverse. Okay. There's like a family feud right now in the underground with like Belle and his sister. Okay? I forget. Because procures the love of a woman of any age, tells where treasures are hidden, tells of the past, present, and future, and it was in reverse. Okay, so there was like some withholding energy from the Empress. Okay, Knight of Cups, but then there was somebody that came in, caused all the love that may be, both of men and of women, to cause some type of like love energy to get this person to like lighten up. Somebody is being made wise about their actions. I also seen a lot of kids stuff here too, and it was reminding me of the Epstein files. But there's like a house, okay, and I don't know what the fuck, like this, I don't even know how to describe what this is, okay, but this is like raising cattle, okay, kind of energy. There is a house and there are children there, and there is an Empress in reverse, okay, and if there are girls there, they're making these girls act out, okay. It's a cycle of making the girls act out. Their fathers discipline them, okay. They start to feel self-conscious about themselves, and then they start to if they want his approval, those are the ones that want his approval, they start to conduct themselves in a way that is following everything, you know, it makes him happy, right? And then the ones who don't, they kind of like, I don't know, there's multiple different children, like different ages. Okay, this could be, I don't want to say that though. There could be Mormons involved, okay? There's a lot that's about to come out about that, what actually goes on over there. Okay? You know how, like, certain stuff that they did in slavery, like, that's what they're doing, right? That's how they get the energy. When we thought of sucking our blood, like they're dead ass eating flesh. I'm literally seeing somebody. He's dead now. I forgot I could channel his energy. Oh. This is, oh my god, bitch, what? Why am I channeling Jeffrey Epstein right now? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not try to get here. But when I was looking down at my hands, I seen his hands, and then I looked at this card bell, and then I seen my nose, and then I see him using his fork and cutting, and like never, I heard never would drink my drink until I was finished. Oh my god, why is this man describing to me what it's like when you drink blood? Oh my god. Okay, chill. We're not doing this tonight, babe. But I will hear you out, okay? So I guess that's the next reading that I'll do in the morning, okay? Because I'm only going to do Genesis energy in the morning when the sun's out, okay? That's my territory. You gotta come to my territory. Niggas want to do it, we can do it on it. Nigga, oh Lord. Don't gas me up. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm gonna do research tonight, and we'll talk about it in the morning. But yeah, right? It's like bring our just how there's court here right now, there's court for Epstein too in the afterlife. I'm a judge. Oh my god. So we just gonna talk. And it's like the file's already coming out anyways, all this information. There's a lot of movement going on, so I guess if any time was the time to talk about it, it would be now, because like everything's gonna be out there anyways. But let's give it God, because this is not an easy situation to talk about in no way, shape, or form do I take light of any of the motherfucking things that are going on right now, and I really try to not focus on them, because if I did, I would not be able to conduct myself in a passionate manner 24/7, especially in the faces of people who I know for a fact do not deserve, or not deserving, and I just came here to collect. Yeah, so we'll do that, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. I absolutely love y'all, and